he informed you na
Oo.
about his story. Yes. Then after that, parang kasi parang you ended your career in the academy in 2002.
Yes.
Then 2010 po kayo nag-start ng this was also in a school, tama kita mo. You were an executive vice president.
Yeah, actually, I founded that school.
Okay. So, school niyo na po to?
Yes, so
Can you share?
it's a tech box school.
Apo.
It's a technical vocational school. As I've said, I really wanted to set up one that would help the young people. So what I did was, though there were some constraints at first and there were limitations, of course, finances and other resources, but as long as you have that willingness and that drive, perhaps, kumbaga, walang imposible kung gugustuhin mo.
Did you have any partners in building up this school?
Wala. Oo.
So, anong courses po yung in-offer?
Actually, we're offering short courses. So it's more of the test the courses. So short lang siya. Kaya pero maraming interested na at saka marami na nag-e-enroll.
Okay, then you were initially able to mas nauna po pala yung Armada Miguel and Associates before the school.
Yes, oo.
Ayun. So, can you share about how you founded the Armada Miguel and Associates?
One lady whom I really do not know, but she came from Manila also, came to my office and she was applying for a teaching position. And she said, and we were able to, to interact with each other. And she said, why don't you set up an accounting firm here? I said, I wanted to, but I think I need a partner. So she said, okay, why don't you take me as a partner? So she volunteered herself, and I think it was meant to be, and we were able to set up one. Although we were very new in that place, and we really do not know anybody from Iloilo so much.
Sige ma'am, let's go back to sa college days niyo po. Nakalagay dito ma'am na you majored in economics.
Yes.
Ano yun ma'am? Dalawang degrees po or you shifted? Okay, so
It's a double degree.
Double degree po.
We call it Liberal Arts and Commerce degree.
So ilang years po siya ma'am?
4 years.
4 years na, tapos double degree na siya.
Oo. 4 years and a half actually. Like 4 years and 2 terms.
Pero try sa na po yun.
Yes, oo.
Then after, was accounting your first choice?
Was accounting my first choice? No.
What was your first choice?
There was really no choice. I just moved, I just went with the flow. That's where my friends led to. So, and they said that was the most difficult course. So, I was just challenged because of all my subjects, the lowest I got was algebra during my first term. So I said, okay, I have very high grades in the other subjects, but in algebra, I'm not performing well, considering, of course, my other classmates are Chinese. They're really good at math. So I said, okay, I'm gonna take accounting, and for my liberal arts, I took economics because there are math subjects also, filled with math subjects. So meaning, I'm the kind of person who concentrated on my weakness rather than on my strength. because math is not my strength. It's my weakness. So what I did was I concentrated on my weakness and
Turned it into strength.
yes, turned it into strength. Now I am dealing more with that.
Ayun. So you mentioned bang like it was your friends who really influenced you? Or,
Yeah.
Was there any accountant in the family? None.
But my father is an entrepreneur.
And your mom?
Also an
Also.
entrepreneur.
Can you say na parang na was there a particular experience in your childhood na masasabi mo na parang you can say na parang you're doing an accounting job or parang that would lead you to the accounting
Business?
course or to business?
Probably it's my exposure to business because my parents are doing business. So I think that's it. Oo. But I got more impressed with my teachers in high school and elementary. So that also led the way for me to go into the academy.
Into that.
Mm-mm.
So what do you love more, the academic part or the accounting part?
Balance.
In between?
Balance, yes. So,
You love them both. Oo. Ayun. What's the most, what's the most challenging experience you had in college?
being able to survive the accountancy course. At the
Knowing that it
LSU.
wasn't your first choice.
Yeah, knowing it's not my first choice, knowing that I'm not really good in math, knowing that there are lots of requirements also from other subjects. Oh. So just being able to survive.
You mentioned that you have 4 siblings. 5 kayo and you're the panganay.
Yeah, 6 kami.
6 kayo and
5
you're the panganay.
Yes. So,
Ano po yung age gap niyo sa next sibling?
2 years.
2 years old.
Mm.
Can you share more about your family? Was there also an accountant sa younger siblings?
Wala.
Wala.
Oo.
Ano pong professions?
Iba-iba kami.
Iba-iba.
Oo. So, walang pareha sa amin. Oo. Kanya-kanya. Area.
Kanya-kanya.
Oo.
Tapos you mentioned din po na parang right after college po ba nag-work na kayo?
Yes.
Yes. And you were supporting your family?
My siblings.
Your siblings.
Oo. Actually, it was my parents are basically the ones who are supporting them. But I'm helping. I'm helping my parents, like baon and probably everyday, yung mga everyday expenses sa bahay because we're not living with our parents. Our parents are in the province and they're doing business there so they can support us while we are studying here in Manila. So there are 6 of us and they're having business in the province and we are here in Manila. You could just imagine the cost of sending us to school. Oh.
Is it okay if I ask kung anong industry po yung business na?
Fishing.
Fishing industry. Saan?
Sa Palawan.
Sa Palawan.
Mm-mm.
So may bahay, lumaki kayo sa Palawan?
Dito sa Manila. Oo.
Never po kayo nag-stay sa Palawan?
Nag-stay rin. Mula 1-year-old up to 6. So, pagdating ng grade 1, mag-school na, we were sent to Manila. Mm-mm. Until we graduated, until we had our jobs.
So, what do you consider what is your biggest accomplishment that you consider
Saan?
in your career po as an accountant or as the one who founded your own school?
Okay. Ang biggest accomplishment, it's a work in process siguro. At this point. Bata pa naman ako. Ang dami ko pang gustong gawin. So for me, hindi pa masyadong accomplished. Kailangan, marami pa akong gustong gawin. So, but one thing is that being deciding to settle in the province, I think I was able to make a difference by helping out the young entrepreneurs in the provinces, because kulang ang resources doon eh, at saka limited din. So I think it's a big opportunity for me to be able to help them. Oo.
And you, how about the highlight of your career?
Siguro ang highlight, which career?
Let's say all na.
Okay. Sa pagiging accountant, I think it's when one of my clients became very successful, became one of the best or one of the successful businesses perhaps in the food business.
Is it okay if you mention?
Hindi na lang.
Sige po. Tapos what
Oo.
happened po?
We were together when he's just starting up, and we were able to grow the business. Oo. So I'm his advisor, and the owner made it big. So I think that's also my accomplishment. And regarding siguro sa school,